Hello and welcome everybody, it's me DaleyBoyDidds and this is my Let's Play. Okay guys, for you keen-eyed, eagle-eyed people, you will see that there has been a little bit of a mix-up here. I don't know why, and I genuinely don't know why this happened. From the last video to this one, as you saw, nothing controversial occurred whatsoever. The last video finished happily ever after, no trouble whatsoever. But my game had turned off in the background. So obviously when I finished taping the last game, Taron 12, yeah, when I finished 12, I came out of the game, I went to the audio and fraps files that I use, and then when I came back to game, it had turned off. So luckily, nothing really big has happened, so we've not lost anything at all. No, like I said, no controversial situations have occurred and we go, oh no, the game seems to have crashed, oh no. That's not happened. Nothing's happened. The only difference that I can see from my eyeballs right now is that the Byzantine Empire have not yet taken this, but they are 9,000 men to the plus. They've already taken the first zone, so these two are going to fall fast. 75% done. I'm pretty sure that once we took that area, I'd probably press pause anyway. So we'll get this started. We'll go on one slow speed. So I was pondering in between my last video that I just made, number 12. I made that probably about half an hour ago. I've had a bit of a break, went up for a brew, come back down and started this one straight away. And I thought to myself, we really didn't achieve very much in that last video at all, but I think it was really important to have a look at the Byzantine, check out all the tabs, get everything back in line again, and then go from there, because we have genuinely moved massive proportions since we first started out in Taron, then massive proportions since we then was in the Duke, pretty much, of Armenia, and then again when we went to a single county, independence, and now we're part of this massive empire. So I think it was important just to take 20 minutes, just to take a step back, have a look at what was going on, and then move from there. But from now, I'm going to try and play, constantly have the game running in the background, so no pauses unless it all gets a bit too much. Then I might pause it a little bit. I'm saying that, it probably won't happen that way. So what we'll do is when we want to play the game, we'll move it up to at least 2. But when we want to sort of semi-pause but still have something running, we'll put it down to the 1. I say all that, and I guarantee we'll be pausing in a minute. Okay, so the Holy War for Kati has been won for us. Katil. And it's taken all that section. So Georgia now has seriously lost that. That is gone from Georgia. They are not getting that back from the Byzantines at all. Certainly not anytime soon anyway. The lower Crown Authority has ended. That is not good. But it's been restarted. Oh, that's not too bad then. So as of yet, that means that the Byzantine are still looking for their higher Crown Authority, and that is going up, but it's going up pretty slowly. They need 50% or more, I think it is. So more than 50% to get that through. Okay, so are they back at war again? Has declared war for the Musaharid. Okay, let me just pause that one a second. Oh, no, let's bring it down to the slow one. So the Musaharid, where is that one? Is that the one I wanted to go for? I hope not. Odessa. Alright, so they're really pushing out now. And at this rate, they may very well go in for Taron, and we might be able to get that back. So in the last game, accelerate Passover, we'll do that. So in the last game, I was deciding whether or not to go down the intrigue route and change my culture over. Now, as it stands right now, I'm only going to do that if I feel that we need it done. If I don't feel it needs to be done, then I'm not going to do it. They're down to 3 allies now. Let's try and take this guy out. Let's put that on. I mean, it'd be rude not to put it on, won't it? And we'll put it on auto so we don't have to keep faffing and looking back. Passover is something we can do, but does it cost us money? It probably will, but it is something that I want to do. It costs 50 gold. Passover is celebrated every year to commemorate the liberation of Israeli people from slavery in Egypt. See, I've not really got the money to spend lavishly. I'm going to leave that be. I think this time round, we'll celebrate Passover next time. So what I am going to do is actually bring up my army and try and get a bit of favour by going in and fighting over here for our little area that we're after, which unfortunately is not Taron. But if we can get our army in there, at least we can, you know, make it look like we're trying our best for our emperor, and maybe that'll keep him happy towards us. They've got a huge army, but they don't need all these people. Now, we don't want to get too excited here and just go barging straight in if nobody else is. It looks like they're all going to go over here to Taros, and then go from Taros outwards. That does actually look like it's the way. These guys have done exactly what we have done as well and pulled up their own levies. They're going to go and help. It's probably because they're going to get their claim pushed for them. But, you know, what can you do? What can you do? I don't know. I don't know what we can do. But what we can do is check these. Now, this is an area that I'm genuinely interested in going for, but we do not have the manpower. What would happen with the military orders right now? In the mercenaries, now that we've moved, our mercenaries are only cheaper. They're still 120. That's still too much money for us. I mean, we couldn't even hire them in. But with that figure and with our own, barely any cost a month, we could actually then take Colonia ourselves. So we'll save our money up, and hopefully, that might be something that we can look into doing. Now, what we don't want to do here is lose out on getting into these areas quickly. And if we can get the main area quickly, then we are absolutely on it. Best way to enter this area is Edessa, Melita, Tel Bashir, Alplo and Dulwich. So it looks like this one here, doesn't it? That one there inwards. See, they've got men pretty close. I think we might just aim straight for it and just see what happens. They might have an army right there, but we've got a 2,500 man Byzantine army sat next door. So their army might be in there. As soon as we get there, they might just take us out completely. And hopefully that doesn't happen. But hey, we threw our men to the cause, Byzantine guy. So we're sat in there now. We can't do anything as it sits right now. But if anybody joins us, that puts us in a very strong position. And because that's the capital, the main capital, then we will get some good kudos. So these guys are going to join us in a moment. And that should be enough to at least start the assault. Maybe it won't be actually. But when everybody else joins in, then we'll be good to go. He's gone straight to Tel Bashir. But we're going to win this, and we're hopefully going to take the main area. Now, that won't go to us, but we will get some of the spoils of war, and we'll also get, hopefully, some of the more... Good. And some of the more prestige and recognition for what we're actually out here doing. Now, even better would be is if I'm in that army myself, and I am leading troops. Oh, I'm leading troops in Constantinople. So they've dragged me out. I'm all the way over here. That's interesting. So at the moment, yeah, they're in the area, but they're not taking it with us. So they've all gone down to Tel Bashir. They didn't have to all go down there, did they? We might as well speed this up for a minute. That's the army that we are fighting. So that's good news for us. I mean, like I said, one good thing that is in our favour is we're trying to keep the Emperor on our side. And by going to wars like this, you know, that can only be a good thing. It can only be a good thing. So we've still got our two daughters as well that we need to marry off. That's not going to happen just yet. Let's see what happens here. They've all gone other places. Why don't you just some people just come to me? There we go. So we've now got a nice 7,500 man army here, and we should be in control, and we are, as you can see. Now, you can, as I mentioned in another Let's Play, another episode, you can just wait it out, just do sieges like we are right now, or you can actually attempt to assault the holdings. Now, if you assault the holdings, you will lose your attacking men much quicker. So if there's a lot to do, say you was taking all that area, that's a lot of areas to assault. So it's probably better not to do that as kind of standard, because you're just losing too many men, and then that'll be it. Especially if you've only got there or thereabouts men to take a holding in the first place. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, to siege a holding in the first place. So the best way forward is to hold off and just siege. Just wait it out, siege it, and there you go. You've won that, no problem, with minor losses overall. If you assault, that goes down much quicker. Now, from all the experience I've got, never assault a holding unless you have 10 times the number of defenders that are there. So if in this case, it'll be 8,010. We actually are so close to that. So we could do it without too many losses, but you need at least 10, about 10 times as many. I'd normally say at least 10 times. Unless this was the last place that we had to assault and we didn't have to worry about our men, then we could go for it. But in this case, it didn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense to do it. We are easily going to win this war. Hands down, easily going to win this war. At the moment, we are taking 7.6% every 12 days. So we've still got to get through a little bit. As you can see, there's still 42% left. So every month we're taking 14 off them. So within 3 months we'll be there or thereabouts. And we've just got somebody new arrive at our court. She's depressed. Okay. So after being convinced by the court rabbi from another province, I declared to convert to the faith. Okay. So there's somebody else in our province at the moment. It will be the emperor's church, the emperor's priest, converting people. But that's fine. We've got ours in there proselytizing as we speak. So there's nothing really we can do about that at the moment. We've just got to kind of wait that out. But we can go on and try and make people change over, and we'll do that at another stage. Okay, so there's one kid like Guardian. Now I'm going to try and get this done before the emperor comes in again and says, "I'll do it. Let me do it." And I'll be like, "No, you're not doing that. I'm going to do my own kids, y'all." Okay, so educate child. Why is he already guarding there? Name is already up. Wonder why that came up. So they've automatically put Nain in, my daughter. But I don't think Nain will be doing it. I imagine that I will be the man doing it myself. In all honesty, 22. I mean, Nain, I don't even know what sort of stats she's got going on. There they are. So they're not phenomenal stats at all by any means. So we will take control of our own son, and hopefully we can get him good. So yeah, those vassal levies are down to -2 now. They were at -11 at one stage. There's also a war over here for Cyprus. Now, I've only just found out, literally just the other day, in fact, about the actual invasion from Turkey, which would be all this section in today's time, the actual invasion of Cyprus. And they've pretty much got a cut from about there, and it goes all the way around, with a border very similar to this, with the dead zone in the middle. Okay, so as you can see, a message about educating children has been received. It is for my son, so we're going to have to say yes, simply because we can't piss off the emperor, and that is a real shame. We're going to say yes to that. That's fine. We'll do that, except, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Has he still got all his free allies? He has. So let's keep that going. Has that made the emperor like us anymore? It's not worth the -34 or whatever it is to lose the ward to him. But I genuinely could do with losing him completely. What's my spy masterization like? Mint. We need to really take this emperor out, don't we? Let's have a quick look on the intrigue tabs. He's still 61. Nobody else wants to join us. So let's get rid of that one. That's not going anywhere anytime soon. And let's see if we can take out the emperor. Okay. Zara Mustahar Harad has been pulled out, and we've got the first one. So we gained 13 gold and a couple more for the Jews. Like a prestige for the Jews. And we've still got this going on. Is it still ours? It is still our siege. So because we was there first, the siege is ours. I'll show you an assault now. We've got the manpower to do it. So as you can see, our figures come down pretty quickly as well. But the assault is much faster than than sieging. Okay, so we're going to take the city of Marash in just a few seconds. And there's that one done. We're not going to assault the second one. Look how many men we lost. You know, is it worth it? Yes, it is. I mean, with these sort of numbers hanging around, yes, it's absolutely worth it. And look at that. I mean, Byzantine have got control over both, but we are the leader of the sieges. They're going to go to the lp'er, which isn't good for us, but never mind. And another decision is available. Passover. We must have the money again or something else. Has it been a year already? Wow, an in-game year already. We'll leave that. Play. So we've got a few men now, and I want to do stuff with these before this war is over. Can we give these prisoners back? We've got 2 kids. Can we ransom them? 46 gold, yes we can. So if this war finishes, which it will in a few minutes, we won't be able to ransom. The chances are the Emperor will take these prisoners from us, or we'll have to give them back or something like that. But at the moment we can ransom these kids away, which gets us more gold. And if the other one's another 40 odd days, another 40 odd gold as well, that'll almost double our coffers. So as you saw, we actually took more prisoners than this. Has been released. Superb. Let's get rid of the next girl then as well. Another 46. Off she goes. We did take more prisoners, as we said, but unfortunately they were whizzed away. Now, of course, this money will go a long way for us to taking Colonia, and we have a real claim on Colonia, which means that we should not need to to worry about other areas coming in to assist for religious reasons. You'll learn the names of the celestial bodies and constellations. Yay, one learning. Learning was our ambition. Okay, quick pause on that. Let's get a new ambition set. So what do we want to do here? We want to become the king of Anatolia. We do want to do that, but probably not yet. We're miles away from that. We won't be amassing wealth anytime soon. Not with Daily Boy, I don't think. Not at 48. It's probably smarter for us to do something for the Emperor. Is there anything that gives us more figures? It's not, is it? It just increases by 15 on each one. So an increase of 15. Again, will just keep us a bit safer. So we'll put, we want to be the... Who do we want to be? We don't want to give him claim chances. So we'll be the Spy Master. We will be the Spy Master. Yes, we will. Now, the reason why I just got a little bit excited then is because the Spy Master, if we're the Spy Master for the Emperor, then we should have a much better opportunity of killing said Emperor. We got 32% now. And a couple of people that are, well, one person there that is half and half might come into it or not. Fake smiles, Nain is pregnant. Okay, but being the Spy Master should massively increase that. So what was that figure? 32%. Keep a remembrance on that. I mean, we might not be able to become the Spy Master, but I highly doubt that anybody else has got the same amount of intrigue as what we do. So these guys have pulled up their armies. They're fighting the Byzantines, so they're basically assisting Edessa. Now, obviously, Edessa is there and outside of this little claim, but I think it's the county of Edessa that this all falls under, which is the Maseradit, the Emirate of Edessa. There you go. So this is going to be over very soon. We're going to take some more spoils here. And there we go. Another 13 and 2.6% for the Jews. Excellent. So a quick pause on that. We've got another person. Another couple of people. 64%. Let's immediately get down. And let's go down here. Take out this last city. It might be that some people join us. They'll all probably go to this one or to this one. So it might just be that we end up sitting there and not doing anything really. Which, you know, is one of those things. But if we go here, we'll just join their assault on this holding, and nothing will happen. But at least if we go here, we might actually be able to take some more prisoners. So, where's this guy? He's at court in Aniti, which is... we've taken that already, so he's safe. What about the main guy? Where's he? He's leading troops in Antioch. So yeah, we're actually going to where the main guy is, so that could be quite important for us. In the meantime, though, let's go back to our intrigue. Everything's a bit quicker now because obviously we've got to move much faster. So she's the Wali. Wonder if we can get money for her. 10 gold. It's not the best, but it's 10 more gold than what we had just before. And we won't mess about because it's 69% already. So this little troop set over here. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? What do you mean? So, alright, so we've got there. Right, I see. So we've reached this area. We're not there first, unfortunately. And the main guy, the Emir Abdul Azim, has left the building already. He's now reigning in Ain't Tab. So I don't know how he got through everybody in over there, but he escaped the war there and has gone off. So let's go over here. Let's see if we can get to a place first. Dun, 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 dun. And there's our 10 gold. Okay, well what we'll do is this war is pretty much over now, so we'll probably just try and finish this war out. So another person has been imprisoned. Yeah, we don't have the manpower here to take this holding, which is a shame. It's half down, but when these guys arrive, again, we'll be in that same position where we should be leading this this charge. 81% at the moment. So they've taken that, so it's a shame these aren't coming towards us. Now, I'm surprised if they can get Edessa. As is, we just need some men here and then we can assault this holding. Hopefully take it before these guys do any damage over there as well. So, as I said right at the start, it's a lot more secure in the Byzantines in regards to people attacking us. Something's coming up around here because this light's just come on. But we have actually got to worry from within. So what's happening now? Come on guys, somebody come and assist. There's no point you sitting there. Unless these have joined the war, then definitely come and go there. If they've joined this war, I want you to go there. They've not joined it because it'd have a little Byzantine flag up saying that's who we're against. So we're currently doing nothing right now. We need people to come to us and not... Oh yeah, these are alright. So it's just sort of going backwards and forwards into nothingness. This war is going to be won by itself. So we've got another person. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see if we can get them married off. They are Jewish, aren't they? Yes. So we've got a few people at our court now. We need Didds matched up with somebody pretty soon. Let's see if there's anybody that's decent. She's pretty decent in regards of diplomacy. Now, let's see if we can get her to change. Is she with us? She's in Crete. Her daughter was born. So, this guy at the moment, we want people that are in our area, really. That are in Theo already. So he stays. She's possessed! Run away! She's possessed! Maria wants to get married. Let's give it to Maria. You two get married. There's nothing special that we're going to get from that. But, you know, why not? Why not? I want to know what these guys are doing up here. There must be somebody else within this war that's assisting. Yeah, there's all these guys that are assisting. He is actually part of this war. Why didn't we go there and take them out? If they would have gone there and took that area, we could have just walked in and just smashed it with all our monies. Anybody else in our prison that we don't know about? Nope. Not yet. I want to know why there's internal fighting going on here as well, because we can't do that. And still nobody's assisting us, but there is an army right there. So let's move over. They're not coming at us at this point. They're going to try and rescue that, but... Now then, how far did these get? Not far enough. Ah, catch up. If we can catch them up, we'll join in that fight. I don't think we're going to catch them in time. Yes, pause. So we're connected to that army now, so we'll just follow that army where they go. We've not got very many men. We lost quite a few men overall there, haven't we? Never mind. This 13,000 man, I mean, this war's over. It's 98%, which is good, really, because we need to bring this episode to an end anyway. But this has gone very, very well, and they're fighting there, so hopefully we'll get involved in that fight before it's finished. And again, might just get a few spells of war. We might be in the last fight of the war, but we need to get over there now, and we're involved. Superb. So we are actually involved in this. Armenican. Made a duchy of Armenican. Must be that one. So last fight with us involved. There it is, 100%. We're getting some good stuff from that, actually. I'm quite surprised. Did we didn't gain that, surely? Nah. Armenican got a bit. Count of Malta got some. Everybody else got one. That's not too bad. What about this one? I've never seen that before, how it breaks it down. Did we get anything in the war scores? Nope. But Jewish did gain some battle score. That's good. Oh no, sorry. That's just piety in general, isn't it? It's just that icon. Simply because we're Jewish, so it's done a Jewish icon. Oh, I think there might be somebody at my door. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it right here. This war is done. Hang on a sec. I want the war to be done. There it is. Now the war's done. And because we're in Byzantine zone, we can actually bring our men down here without having any issues with that. So we'll okay that off. I'm going to save it right now. You'll see me save it. Quick save. Okay, so it's been saved this time. None of that mess up like last time. We're well over the time limit. I wanted it in 20 minutes. It's 27.5. So I'm going to leave it right there, guys. Byzantine Empire going stronger, taking over areas now. It's really starting to push out. Armenia is going to be soon enough. I reckon they'll take Georgia sooner. Taron is likely to fall as well, and hopefully that means that we can then go for it. We might even go for it before then, because we now have money. Has he got any allies? He's not got any allies, so this is a genuine thing that we could go for, and it might very well be the thing that we go for next. So let's see if we can get... We've definitely got enough money to make a big dent in Taron. As you've seen there, he's got a fair bit of army, 1,678 men, but no allies at all, and we have legitimate claims there. So this might very well be something to do, and at the same time go for the Marawanid. And if he was just to die, that would be so much better, because his three allies could be dangerous to us. They wouldn't get to us in time, I don't think, by the time we've got that war going. Cyprus would have to come across. They probably wouldn't get to us in time, which is good. And this guy, oh, he's just part of that, so he probably won't get to us in time. Alright guys, I'm actually going to go. I'm going to go. I'm going to leave that till the next episode. I'll see you soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, favourite, like, comment. Anything you can think of, just do it. Just start doing it. I'll see you in the next episode for episode 14, potentially. Back to Taron. Come on, Taron, we want you back. I love you, Taron. Come back to us. See you now. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.